Hello, comrades. Welcome back to Jacob's Custom Gunworks. Today, I have a firearm that has played a very significant role in my life, not only sentimentally, but historically. This gun felt a lot of firsts for me, so it was my first carry gun. It was the first gun I learned to shoot on. It was my first revolver. This is the Smith & Wesson 33-1 in 38 Smith & Wesson. And I figured I will show you, this is not a 38 special. So on the left, the cartridge on the left is your 38 Smith & Wesson, and the cartridge on your right is your 38 Special. And you can see, other than the fact that they're definitely different, the 38 Smith & Wesson is going to have quite a bit smaller of a yield. FPS-wise, you're looking anywhere from 600 to about 750 FPS. On the right, with the 38 Special, you're looking anywhere from 700 FPS to 1100 plus, depending on how it's loaded. So yeah, quite a bit different. It is a riot to shoot. It's a lot of fun because it is such a low pressure round that most everybody has a good time shooting it. But the ammunition is a little harder to find these days. Back to the firearm. Again, Smith & Wesson 33-1. This is a little 5-shot revolver. This has a lot of significance to me because this was my grandfather's gun. He got this just a few years before he retired his service as a police officer, and then later in life it spent some time with him when he was driving cab until he retired from that in the early 90s. So years later, down the road, I inherited this from him, and before so, he made it a point to have me go out and shoot with him and learn to shoot it. I learned to shoot revolvers first, and I learned, because of my grandfather, to shoot all revolvers, regardless whether they are single action or double action in single action. And what I mean by that, for those of you that don't know, the firearm is cleared. Single action, you generally thumb the hammer back, and of course it's locked in place. And what this does is it goes ahead and it trims down a lot of the creep and trigger pull and everything else. This is a nice light trigger at this point, so when you go to shoot, generally it's really easy to pull the trigger. And then a double action, and I'm going to over dramatize this a little bit, but generally, as you can see, you're going to shake a little, and sometimes it's a little, sometimes it's a lot, because there's, of course, you're fighting the springs inside and whatnot, so you're going to have a little bit of shake like so. That generally affects your accuracy, and shooting in single action generally helps that. So it's a lot of fun to shoot. Like I say, I really enjoy shooting this gun. The downer is, the caliber is such a niche caliber now that it's hard to find the ammo for. You find some of these places online that sell it. Good luck finding it in a big box retail store. But if you're reloading it, cool. If not, again, you're going to be spending some time online. When you do find it, it's expensive. I think the last time I looked, it was almost $40 a box, $50, which is a lot for something that small. Anyway, again, first handgun I learned to shoot on, first revolver I learned to shoot on. It just got a lot of cool factor for me. My grandfather, I have not done anything more to this gun other than when I inherited it from my grandfather. In fact, you can see some holster wear there on the barrel. I haven't changed the grips out or anything. He did get this firearm used. Whoever owned it before him decided to electro pencil their name in it. So I haven't even changed that plate. I've thought about changing it, but quite frankly, I just want to leave it the way that I've got it when I got it from him. So I think I'm going to. Exciting news coming up for me. I will be doing a guest appearance, if you will, on the Montana Musings Outdoor channel. We're going to do a podcast tomorrow. Steve and I have been talking about this for months, so I'm really looking forward to that. So join us in our shenanigans, if you will, tomorrow. It will be on his channel, and then I will probably post a link on my channel as well, just for fun. But that's what I got for you guys today. Till next time, comrades.